Hey there guys, this is Ultragrunt. We are back in Fallout New Vegas. Last time we were in Jacobstown, like we are right now, and we talked to Dr. Henry and got Rex fixed, who is now perfectly healthy with his new brain. We also went ahead and stopped some mercenaries from attacking everybody in town. So we managed that. This time we're going to go and do what you guys were telling me to do, which is go and talk to Dr. Henry. I didn't realise he had another quest, or he had a quest besides the Rex one, but apparently he does, so we're going to go and investigate that, and go ahead and talk to him. See what he's got for us.
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
How goes your research for the Night King cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Nightstalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Nightstalker mutation first.
Does Stealth Boy hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
I see. Well, I guess I'd like to help you. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Nightstalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Nightstalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
I see. What makes you think that the Nightstalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Nightstalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Nightstalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Well, I guess then we will go and talk to Lily and make our way to this cave where the Nightstalkers are. Actually, we should have a look where the cave is before we move on. It's north of us. So I guess that means we have to go down the mountain a little bit and go around. It looks like there might be a path there. I don't know. We'll work out as we go along.
My, but that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy.
I'm looking into Nightstalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
Oh, yeah. So she's going to be my companion for a bit. Well, I'm going to just quickly research this and confirm it. Because I'm not entirely sure if a Nightkin would count as like an animal companion like Rex or Edie. Or if she'd count more like a humanoid one. So I'm going to quickly research that and we'll be right back. Okay, I looked into it. It looks like we've got to get rid of Boone for now. So, we'll do that.
What is it?
I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
I do. you should head back home. Or we'll meet up at Lucky 38. I guess Lucky 38. That sounds like more like a permanent thing. I don't know. We'll do this. I do. We'll meet up at the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
Cool. So let's talk to Lily again.
Hello again, dear.
So yeah, apparently Nightkin... I should have figured this out, really. They count more as a humanoid companion. Sort of like, you know, Boone or so many other people we've walked across. So, yeah. I'm looking into the Nightstalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Nightstalkers, always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Clearly it's giving you the Stealth Girl perk. Okay. I wonder what that is. It's probably something related to the Stealth Boy. Perks. Stealth Girl. While Lily is companion, the duration of Stealth Boys is increased by 200%, and all sneak attack critical hits do an additional 10% damage. It's kind of cool, but I don't really do anything with Stealth Boys. I'm not really into stealth on this game. It's not really a sort of game that just screams at stealth towards me, you know. So I guess we'll just head towards the cave, I guess. So I'm assuming it's down the mountain, and we will go down there a little bit and try walking up into the mountain, see if we can find a way there. So I've just fast traveled back to Jacobstown from down the mountain. Apparently it is up this way. I had to look it up because I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out, but apparently you have to go behind Jacobstown and it's up here. I don't really understand how you're supposed to know that. It just doesn't really seem like a way, you know? This just seems like I'm going out of bounds almost. I thought with some of the pathways I saw down the mountain when we were coming up here originally, that we might come across a way up to the cave, but nope. We got to climb along the skirts of Jacobstown, which you can't go through the fence for, and go around it. Who'd have thought? So I'm not too impressed by that. I really don't think it helps that the map is not that, well, very good at all when you're looking at it on here. And I don't think it helps that we've got this stupid compass thing in the bottom left with the arrows telling us where to go. Like, I honestly think that's one of the worst things that's ever came about in games. Just that compass with the arrows. It like gives you no detail and it's just really not very good. And I don't know what game started at, but I just really think it's not very good at all. Open hollowed out rock. Ooh, some ammo. There's a whetstone. I don't think I can use it though. Well, let's go in here. I think I'm going to pull out my plasma rifle maybe. We really could do with another weapon. I should probably put some more points into guns and stuff, but we'll see. Oh, it's dark in here. So, we're in this cave now. Apparently Lily has a ranged weapon, so maybe we'll give her that.
That's exactly what... Well, if you insist. But Leo isn't going to like it much.
Because then she can use a rifle. Which is kind of cool looking. We've got Rex in here as well. So, let's continue into this cave. Find out what we're up against, what these Nightstalker things are. Apparently that's a Nightstalker.
You won't be able to sit down for a week.
It's like a mutated wolf or something. Take it all as goodies because we don't know if we'll need them. You never know. I think a different weapon might be more useful against these tight quarters. Because the plasma rifle is a little bit slow firing. So maybe we'll go for some machine gun. Let's go for the shotgun, actually. Now, you might not be able to see these stealthed enemies on the video, just because it's so faint on screen. So you might not see them until, like, they're right next to us. But we will see. Let's open this ammo box. Stealth boy and fusion cells. I see a tail over there. It's like stuck. This is probably gonna miss, but I'm gonna try. Nice. Oh, there's another one. I almost got Rex. Hey, we leveled up. So, I was told that I need to be aiming to have higher barter and speech, specifically speech for this quest. So, I need to have a total of 80 speech for the end of this quest, apparently. So I think we're going to just put all 15 points straight in speech, so it gives us 73, and there's a certain perk that will give us a level up straight away, if I can remember which one it is. And we'll be using that one to give us an additional level up now to give us enough points to level up to 80 on our speech. Now, after looking around, guys, I couldn't find it. I think I might have already used it, or it's not in this game. Maybe I'm thinking of Fallout 3. I just can't remember. So, instead, we're going to get tag, which will give us 15 points in another perk, and it will tag that perk as one of our special ones. So, let's do that. It'll tag that perk as one of our special ones. And I think we're going to put it in guns, just because we use a lot of regular guns. So it makes sense to me to do that. Surprisingly, we've got one of melee weapons. Melee weapons are fun, but I just don't use them enough. I don't know. If I could change that, I would. Put that into, like, medicine or something. Something that I use a lot. You know? Anyway. So we're going to have to try and find another level up from somewhere else. I don't know exactly where. But we could do with finding it. Finding another level up. I think they're coming up here. Wow. Rex is still growling, so I think there's another one nearby. So let's keep searching. We're looking for the cause of these guys being invisible. So I think we'll see that sooner or later. In some sort of form. It'll probably be in the middle of a room. Somewhere obvious. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this looks like a significant room. Well, let's not hit Rex. Oh, well. He died before he could even get to us. Now, this room's looking kind of suspect, because there's some dead bighorners in here. I guess this is where Lily's bighorners got brought to. There's a lot of skeletons in here as well. Okay. Oh. There's a nightkin in here. Chewed stealth boy. Had a nail board. Well, I guess we can give that nail board to Lily, and it looks like we found what we need to.
Grandma's got a present for you.
So, let's give this nail board to Lily, because we don't need it. It might be something we can sell later on. I think, though, that's all there is down here. Let's head back to the surface and find our way out. And then I need to try and work out what I need for a level up. What's my current experience at, and how long is it going to take to get another level up? See, I never know where this is. Oh, look, here and now, that's the perk I was looking for. So apparently, I guess you only get that once in this game. I feel like we had it multiple times in Fallout 3, but I don't know. Anyway, experience. Okay, so I need to gain just under 2,000 more experience. Or just over 2,000 experience. What would be a good way to do that? I don't know. I'll work it out as we make our way back up to the surface. I will cut ahead to when I get up to the entrance, unless something interesting happens. And we will work out where we're going to get our level up from. Or where we can get a speech magazine from. So guys, we are back at the entrance of the cave. I've been trying to work out what to do for like the last 5 minutes now to try and level up fast enough to get a speech check for this episode. The only way I can think of is if we got a magazine for speech to do the check this episode. But honestly, I don't think I know where there is any off the top of my head, or if anyone would be selling one. So it's going to take me a while to level up through doing just regular side quests and exploring and stuff. So we might have to come back and finish this quest later on, since it was suggested that I have a 80 speech check for this level. Well, this quest. I mean, I could go and finish it now, but I don't know. I mean, if I've been told, like, I need that, it's probably best I get it before I go and do it. So, what we will do, I guess, I think we'll go back and pick up Boone from the strip, and we'll look into doing some side quests and stuff. So, I've just fast travelled down to New Vegas, and I'm at the medical clinic. Now, I had to look to see if there was anyone I could buy the Meeting People magazines from. And apparently, this doctor sells them.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Not right now, but, sure what you have for sale.
Very well.
Because apparently she can sell them. She does. So we can finish this quest today, rather than waiting for another level up. Because this, now, if I look at it, should give us enough speech to meet the demands. Yeah, plus 10 speech. So we'll take that before we go and finish the quest off. And we will get the speech check we need. Whoa, it's dark here. Okay, so straight into the cabin. Let's go and speak to Dr. Henry. And then I think once we've done this quest, there won't be tons of time left for... I won't want to spend too much longer on the game, but I think maybe I'll go and explore something. I don't know. I might just travel somewhere, see what there is around. There's Dr. Henry.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up stealth boy in this Nightstalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Nightstalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks of the experiment?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
So I guess after I talk to Lily, I should use that magazine. Let's talk to her first.
Hello again, dear.
Did you still want to help Dr. Henry run this experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Go on, Henry. Oh, wait, no, I just talked to him.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Go ahead and start the tests.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings.
Erroneous.
You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Second.
All right, power on the Stealth Boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Oh, whoops. Let me quickly use this magazine.
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0, but that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the Stealth Boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the Stealth Boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
That's quite violent. Oh, there it is. A speech 8 check. What you do in the Wasteland affects all the mutants here. But you didn't think about that, did you? Wait, what are my other options here? I guess that's the one that would happen. Either of these two are the ones that would trigger this at the end of this conversation. What are you planning to do once you have the specs?
There are caches of stealth boys out there. With a Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them.
The Mark IIs are even more dangerous than the standard stealth boys.
Our lives, our decision to make. We're tired of sitting around in Jacobstown waiting for a cure.
Sounds like an edgy teenager. What you do in the Wasteland affects all of the mutants here. But you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. Someone's watching me.
I keep
can
hearing
feel
about
it.
some courier making a fuss over at the Strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
I like he was talking about me to Rex when I'm stood right next to him.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
20 out of 90. Wow. So if I had a speech check of 90 for science, which is never going to happen because I really don't ever do that. I didn't do that in Fallout 3 either. I could ask him about using Nightstalker brains. The risk is too great. The risk to Lily is too great. Don't keep running the test.
All right. I'll dismantle the prototype to avoid any further incidents with the Nightkin.
Well, that's done. What to do now is a question. I don't really know.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Well, let's have a look at a map or quests that we've got. I guess we could go pick up Boone real quick before we go anywhere else. That would make sense to me. So is that the Lucky 38? Apparently my guy's getting thirsty.
Move along.
I'm never sure about these guys at the gate. I just feel like I'm gonna get shot by them. Right, so let's go to Lucky 38, pick up Boone. Wow. What costume to be wearing outside? It like almost looks like a bloody one of them silly mods that you get for Fallout 4 or Skyrim.
Hey, baby. There's more of this waiting for you inside.
One of them was ones that all the Fallout mod reviewers always seem to make videos of. Oh, I need to talk to Victor to get him, I guess.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting.
Thank you.
I see.
I'll head up by myself. I just want to go inside so I can see Boone.
Well, howdy, partner. Good. And well, howdy, partner. Good. Enjoy your.
Oh, okay. Apparently the middle is not a point where you can open the door. Right, Boone should be in here somewhere. I think. In this, like, almost abandoned casino. I'm not seeing him anywhere at first glance. He said he'd be waiting for me here.
Have a nice day.
Where to, partner?
I guess the presidential suite. Ah, there he is.
Is it time?
It is time.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's go again, Boone.
High roller suite.
Let me go back. I want to escape.
Casino floor.
Okay, so let's get some water before we do anything else, and then we'll move on to... I don't know where we'll go. There's so many places on this map for us to go to that we've not been to yet. There's Brotherhood of Steel stuff. There is Hidden Valley, Black Mountain, Quarry Junction. There's all this area down here we've not even looked at yet. Same with up this side. There's all this. There's tons of areas up here we've not been to. I don't know. I guess we'll see where we end up. All these NCR people. Oh yeah, I need to take a drink of water before I do anything else. Oh, I need to tell Rex to follow because he's staying here. Right. Now, we do have the quest where we take Cassidy to that place in Freeside. I don't think we're going to do that, because apparently it doesn't end well. And Cassidy's one of those characters I might want to revisit at some point as somebody to, you know, follow. I don't know, is there a way for me to like find out more about Boone's like loyalty quest?
What is it?
Because I feel like we've not you know, talked to Boone much and found out what there is to his quest. You used to be in Bitter Springs. What happened there?
That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion.
That was weird. Apparently there was a page open on my Steam which started playing an ad for a second there. I had to go on it and remove it from when I was looking at who sold those Meeting People magazines. I have some questions I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
Any thoughts on Kaiser's Legion?
Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill him. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought maybe I could talk to him and find out something to do with him, but I guess not. Let me think. So I might take Rex back to the King and give him... go back and get Edie, just to have another shooting companion. I don't like how Rex runs up to everything and... like, I don't know. I always feel like he's going to get killed at any second. We're going to go to Primno real quick, and we're going to check out Canyon Wreckage, I think. Because we haven't checked out the Canyon Wreckage. And that's somewhere to go. So we may as well check it out. I don't think it leads to a DLC quest. I could do with getting some more 44 Magnum. I think I've got some back at my hideout thing, as I keep calling it. So I might go back there and pick up some more 44 and drop off a few other things I'm carrying around at the moment. I'm carrying so much junk. Oh, I should have talked to Lily actually after she had her test. her little experience. Let me find a way up here. Guess we're going up this way. So I did cheese that quest a tiny bit, but it was either that or we were just like left a quest hanging for like ages until I found what I needed. There's a playground up here. And yeah, until I got like a level up, which could have taken a while. Lad's life. Nothing in this playground? Does it have physics? It does not. Apparently there's enemies up there. Evil wolves. What is this? Oh, it's the driving theatre. I think that's for a different mission. That's for one of the thingy missions. I believe so, anyway. DLC missions. Ugh. That's kind of awkward. It's a coyote den. And they got pups. Use my moral side and not shoot them. Leave them to it. You keep raising your young. Don't mind me. I just want to check out this crash up here. Why am I hearing people talking? There's apparently an enemy up here of some kind. I don't know if a coyote pup is. Don't really want to shoot him, but if it comes down to it. Oh. Hello. Let me out, please. Wow. Have I just got stuck inside of a rock? Well, that might be the place to end it. So I'm gonna have to fast travel out of here. That sucks. I don't know. I guess we'll start making our way down here then. We'll fast travel to Novak, get ourselves out of the rock glitch, and maybe start heading southeast. See what there is down there. I could do with a few things from
Hey there.
the merchant.
Need anything?
See if he's got anything worthwhile for me. He does have some more water, and it does have stim pack, ramen steak. I've got so many caps. I feel like I had something I wanted to get rid of that I wasn't too bothered about. Could sell a few of these plasma grenades. Like so. Right. Let me set a marker down. And we're gonna go down that way. I don't know what's down there, but it's somewhere new to go, you know? We've not been down there. And I feel like it's somewhere to explore. We'll walk past Clark Field over here while we're going down that way, just so we can get the experience points. Besides that though, I'm not really sure what else we'll be doing. There is a marker over this way though. I guess we'll check that out as well. Let's do a little bit of extra exploring. Well, let's keep on going. There is a little thingy over here. Let's check this out before we go any further. Nice teleporting action. I guess that's the side effect of this toxic dump site. Oh, well, okay.
I've got nothing to say to you. Best move on.
Good for you. Let's get ourselves another weapon out. Let's use a service rifle. It's pretty good. How do I change weapon type again? I can't remember how I switch ammo. Just let me quickly check. 2. I'm not sure how much AP ammo I've got. Not a whole lot. 5.56 should be pretty good. Before we go any further, let's check our map. We need to be heading more south. But there's this weird little fork thing going on here. Might be worth checking out since it looks like it could be a dead end anyway. We've got NCR. I think it'll be worth talking to these guys. It's nice to see some NCR and not some Legionnaires like down a canyon or something like this.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Nope, that's not a problem. That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
The name's Shane.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Are you interested in cracking jokes or getting something done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Don't you have the authority to command troopers to go into the camp?
I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope, they don't got the stomach for it.
Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10-1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
I don't think I can help you, sorry.
That's a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson for weeks.
Let's talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
What happened here?
Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope because we got this big gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out we were spread too thin. We took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled.
I see. Are there any towns nearby?
There's Novak due west. Just look for the Big Lizard. They got some decent supplies and a place to stay. The 188's north on the 95. Good for all kinds of trade. Not much south on 95 unless you turn west on 164 to Nipton. Right off the rail line.
Are you in charge here?
Nope, I'm just the only ranger around. The rest of the kids here are troopers. Inexperienced, outnumbered, and under-equipped.
I see.
Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna happen. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
I think it's time to knock you down a peg or two, Ranger. Understood.
Much obliged.
Well, I mean, we could take a look at this camp. I mean, I'm not going to join the Legion. I want to kill
Patrolling
them
the Mojave
because
almost makes you wish for
they're a pain in the ass. But I don't think about too much of a problem with going down there and saving hostages. He thinks that we can't. I think we can. Let's go. There is something over to my left. Is that a camp? I think it might be the camp. Yep, I'm seeing a few Legionnaire guys. Is Boone able to shoot him from here without me going down? This might be one of those things where I have to come back with a sniper rifle. Unfortunately, there's not really a fast travel point here except for that toxic dump site. So guys, I think what I'm going to do in that case, we're going to leave it here, but when we come back for the next episode, we're going to come and sort out this little problem. I'm going to go back and pick up my sniper rifle, which I've got back at base. Go and buy some ammo for it. And we will come back, take out this camp, save the hostages that are supposedly down there. That are apparently impossible to save. And we will see where we go from there. If you've got any other suggestions for next episode as well, for us to do anything else after that, let me know in the comments. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.